Hello, welcome back to Sarah Plays Aranessa Saltspite in Immortal Empires. I have to get used to saying that, it's so weird. For one, I used to think it was Aranessa Saltspire for some reason. So I have to be careful because my mind defaults to that for some reason, even though it is Saltspite. But yeah, I also keep wanting to say Meow Ying, even though that campaign is done, for better or for worse. So last time we didn't do too much, fought a couple battles, sacked Lucchini, recruited a couple units, built some buildings in Sartosa, but also I forget the vampire coasts have the shipbuilding. Oh, I'm so afraid of choosing the wrong things. So I suppose I could have just put, like, this building I put here. I probably could have just put that into my shipbuilding area. I forgot about that. Because I have a feeling I'm going to want most of my units to come from the ship. But I also really need this to grow fast. So, pirate crew growth. I'm assuming that's my ship crew, right? Melee defense when defending, missile strength. That's a good one. But they're all so expensive. Yeah, I really feel like I kind of want to focus on growth first. Although I can get tier 2, which gives me growth as well if I just save my money. Vampire fleet captain. There's so much I don't know. And I haven't really looked up any guides on this, so I'm just flying blind right now. So I almost think it's probably wiser to hold off on upgrading this building because I may just want to upgrade my ship to be tier 2. But also if I can sack Lucchini again. Although I probably need to wait for that to build up again before I'd even get any money from it, so. Let's see here. One thing I did not do with Meow very much was raid. And I know the pirates don't have any qualms about raiding. Digging for treasure. But the treasure map says that there's treasure like over here. Because, or no, this is where we're at, isn't it? It said to the north of the Pirates' Isle, which is Sartosa, lies a bejeweled city whose wonder has the power to enchant and beguile. So I want to say it's like more up near Miragliano. But I don't know. And then we've got this Leonardo Catraza coming.
We're shipshape.
And if I raid, then I'm not going to replenish. So there's that as well. I feel like I should just hold off on recruiting any more units. I also feel like I need more melee, but they cost money. These ones are the cheap ones, at least. Maybe I'll just get one.
Ready to swordfish.
And again, if I raid, then I'm winded in battle. Immune to most attrition. But I don't replenish. So, yeah, I think I want to. Replenish. Oh, my camp was being funky.
Trees are only good for hulls.
What did she say? Trees? Trees are only good for hulls. I thought she said hugs. That wouldn't fit. That wouldn't fit at all. So I'm going to have to get used to a faction that doesn't get along with other people very well. Maybe I'll get along with Scryer. Icket Claw.
My technocracy. I have only one good ear, yes, but I still hear you.
Let's trade. Let's be friends with Icket Claw. Let's try being friends with the non-order factions. Because I already know that the Chevaliers are not going to like me. Figured Bretonia wouldn't like me. They also make me nervous, though, because of their proximity. Although there's vampires here, the Strigos Empire. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Strigos Empire will do very well, but I don't know. So I think I'm just going to turtle along right here. Because I don't want to necessarily be ambushed by Leonardo, but I also want to get up here to maybe dig for the treasure maps. So this may be a very short turn, because I also want that money to go to the next tier of my ship. So many factions. I can't remember. I think when I ended with Meow, there was like 19 factions left. And a good portion of those are rogue factions, which I feel like they don't count, or they shouldn't count.
I'm no mermaid.
Okay, so how is Lucchini coming? Of course, the cat doesn't bother me until I start recording, and then he comes up because he knows. Alright, so they've built up their docks again. They have not built their settlement. I may go back and raid or sack that again.
I will not obey.
Because Riff Raffa has a garrison, but they also have an army.
Praise Manon.
If I move, I might turtle a little bit more.
Come, crew, move.
I don't really see. I think he might be able to get me.
Let's go land.
I don't want the garrison and the army to come after me. I either want one or the other. So I'm just gonna turtle there. And I do still want to build up Aranessa and then this one unit. They're the only two left. After this turn, I wouldn't feel as bad moving on with this guy not fully replenished. But for now, I want to try to replenish as much as I can. Now I can go to tier 2 and I won't have any money left. I could. Actually, though, I probably could raise dead one more. Could do bloated corpse. They always kill themselves, though. Isn't that, like, the point? Is they, like, run up and explode? Exploding monster. So they probably would be good to run up on, like, more powerful units, maybe? Oops, I didn't push the button. Well done. Well, we'll go with that. And try to focus mostly on growth and income to start. Hopefully, Icket Claw will also come after Talea and then the other. I don't know if Talea's over here. If there's, I think there's somebody different over here. I can't remember their faction name, but he's not falling for the bait, that's for sure. Okay, so my technology has been researched, and now I have to choose missile strength for mortar, cannonade, deck gunners. So that's my artillery. Oh, is this pirate gunnery, mob, deck droppers, riding Promethean gunnery mobs? Oh boy. Let me just see here, because I'm not used to these units. So we've got our Sartosa Free Company. They're melee only. Deckhand mob, melee. Deck gunners. Those are our, like, snipers, because they've got a lot of range. And gunnery mob, handguns. Just regular gunnery mob. So the difference here is the handguns have more range and more missile attack. Okay. Because it's like pistols versus rifles. That makes sense. Handguns. Although I think of handguns as being pistols, but whatever. Sartosa Militia are hybrid. And then you've got your gunnery mob bombers. So they're explosive infantry. So they are kind of... They're kind of crap. So they look like they can be melee, but they have those bombs they can throw short range, super short range. And the bloated corpses, melee, scurvy dogs melee, rotting Prometheans are like melee. Okay. The rotting Prometheans are like the big unit that she gets to start with, so that makes sense. So for technology, armor piercing missile damage. So that's just a follower. Ammunition would be good. Zombie pipe. That's armor piercing missile. Ammunition for mortars. Range is also good. So I think I might go with ammunition. Okay.
The Queen of Tides.
So PD leveled up, so we could give him active ability. Okay, reload skill and accuracy, or replenishes ammunition, or Deadeye's armor piercing missile and base missile damage. I'm gonna go with powder keg, just for more ammunition. Okay. Lord not moved, I understand. Okay, so now Sartosa's got one more turn until the walls are built, but again, I think I want to focus more on the ship. So the ship growth is this one, pirate crew growth and unit experience gain. I think I'll go with that. Although Necrofex Colossus is cool, but that's kind of like Noctilus's thing, right? Trying to see here. The rotting Prometheans are where? Right here. Okay, so those are pretty good. And the rotting Leviathan, that would be pretty cool because I do like monsters. But then there's also rotting Promethean gunnery mob. Missile beasts, those are pretty sick. I better go with growth. Just go with your gut. Go with growth. What's this? Income from raiding. Enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. That's pretty sweet. Okay, still go with growth. So bad at making decisions. And then I'm going to move here. I can't really get past, so I've got to go around that way. Oh, I want to go this way, but it's stupid riffraffa. Oh, actually, let's take on Lucchini again before Maximino does anything. Let's just fight this for fun. So they don't have a garrison again. I bet they don't have much of value if I were to sack it, but I really don't want him building up an army so that they have 2 armies coming after me, because it's going to be a while before I can afford another army. Maximino, your facial hair is magnificent. It's quite the cut. Alright, it set me up the way I had it before-ish, except these guys. I'll stick over here. I don't really need to do anything fancy because Maximino will get destroyed before he even gets close, most likely. Oh. Ugh. Let's just look at this bloated corpse. He's got something in his eye. So he must be somebody that died in the water and then soaked up all the water. Alright. So he's taking his sweet time getting to us. Honestly, like, if I were him, totally would not be running into this battle right now. I would be running the other direction. Oh, he is suicidal. Alright, now he's in range for both of them, so do your worst, guys. Do your worst. Seriously. They weren't even in a good spot to shoot. Lovely. I mean, guys, come on. Come on.
Free company militia!
Is he faster than me? 34, whereas I'm 44. Sweet.
Gods, yes! Now!
So the goal is to just kind of have him run around here and get shot.
Move! Move! Ha!
But also I'm getting shot, kind of, I think.
With pleasure! Onward! Of course! Come on!
Victory! Alright, everybody.
Fight!
Everybody go after him! I've put the net on him. Kick him! Kick him with your shark legs. Alright guys, get out of here. Get out of here because... Actually, bloated monster, get out because I don't want you to just like... Alright, you guys get out of here too. So I want my long-ranged guys to get him. Everybody else come back here. Everybody else come back here.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Except you guys. Shoot him. And maybe Aranessa go after him. Can they still not see? Seriously? This garbage map. I wonder if Aranessa can reach him. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. You better run. She's coming. She gonna get you. Look at her little legs go. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness. She just flipping and flipping. Aw, did he die or did he run out? Well. I think she did kill him. Sweet. Good job. Oh no, I lost somebody. Who did I lose? I shot somebody on my own side. That's what happened. Was regrettable. I forgot I had this guy. I could have had him sniping him too. I'm so good at this game. All right, literally, guys, there was one dude. You shouldn't take this long to load. Okay. Von Horstmann's Speculum. Interesting. Melee defense. All right. One thing I need to be better about is
Sackin!
I need to try to give my
Saltspite!
heroes and lords magic items as they come in so that I'm not like at the end nobody has been outfitted with stuff. So this was given to Petey, I mean, it's the same army, so it probably is fine. Okay.
Fear the pirate
So we didn't get very much income from that, but I did fight a battle that was fun, so I guess it's not a waste. And I do wish to camp again just to be fully replenished, so. How you doing, Icket Claw?
Dead things of the...
You. Is this what you
Strigos is not doing well, but, well, maybe not. Maybe they're fine. For some reason, I thought they also had Kofor, but maybe not. They usually get wiped out anyway, and then I just have to be cognizant of Bretonia sailing over to take Sartosa. That would not be good. And I do feel like the whole backstory with her and Norska, like, I feel like I'm supposed to go up to Norska and, like, destroy all of them, but that's so far. Although, I wonder if her quest is in Sartosa. Not Sartosa, Norska. Probably. Probably. Come on, guys. Seriously? Okay, so 4,000, and I need to be tier 3, which I am not. All this stuff that requires money. Campaign movement is cool. Upkeep and vampire corruption is also cool. Pirate casualty replenishment is cool. All of these are good. But then I also feel like I need... But if I have raised dead, is it as important to have buildings? I mean, yes, because I do want to get like heroes and the higher tier monsters. The early game for me is so difficult. Because Infamy, I think, is also good. Because right now, I'm at the bottom. But I mean, Luther and Noctilus and Silustra are also at the bottom. So they give the rogue armies all this trash stuff. I need to kill these rogue guys to get my sea shanties. But what I really want to do is I really want to get past Leonardo, but I also don't want Giovanni to take over now.
Absolutely not.
Salt water. Swordfish.
Let's just see what happens if we were to attack. It says Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. Maybe I'll just circle him for a bit.
The sea father calls. His daughter answers.
I will not obey.
Maybe I'll just siege them until Giovanni starts building up, and then maybe I'll go after Giovanni. And at the same time, should I build this up?
It cannot wait.
Because I can't build this while I'm sieging, can I?
Crew to war.
I feel like this is very not exciting. But unlike with Cathay, I was pretty familiar with Cathay. I'm not as familiar with Sartosa, with the Vampire Coast. And I apologize in advance because I will likely say vampire counts and probably not catch it. So, ew, Giovanni came up here. Gross. Okay, so now I have to fight. That's trash. But if I'm okay, I might auto resolve this because I'm afraid. And I lose my bloated corpse, but I take out all their stuff. So I know that was a cop out. Establish. I want to sack it. I could raise it.
Come on.
And then
The
if I
Queen
go
of
again,
Fire.
can I can do nothing. Oh, because it's not on the coast.
Now we're
So then I
talking.
probably should.
We're ship shape.
Yeah, see, I don't want to.
More bodies washed up.
I think I kind of want to raise it. I don't know if I need to occupy it.
Pirate's life.
I don't know what to do. Which units do I want the most? I'm not as interested in this line. Also not as interested in like the bats and stuff, but the deck droppers would be cool. And the Death Shriek Terrorgeist, I mean, that's cool. That's pretty cool. The deck gunners, cannonades, mortars. I mean, artillery would be good to have. Bloated corpse. Yeah, maybe I should get some artillery. All right, you convinced me. Oh, now I'm up one. I'm number 13. I eclipsed Luther because of that amazing battle that I did. Amazing. So now I can recruit some more units. I feel like, goodness, that's more expensive than it was before. And, oh, because this is global recruitment. I want raised dead. I don't want global recruitment. Trash. Deckhand mobs. I think I might get these just to have, like, some additional, like, meat shields, you know?
Sartosa's most infamous.
And then I may just occupy this. Just,
Find treasure.
who knows
Ready
why.
the swordfish.
Who knows why. What's this? Growth and control. Sure. Alright, yeah, I'd have to remember, pirate coves are for the coast. So at Miragliano, I could do a pirate cove. But now it's going to take me ages to replenish. So maybe I should do casualty replenishment right here. It's probably wiser.
You might be right.
Always ready. So now I can do shark bait, enhanced ballistics, enchanted ballistics, lucky charm, missile resistance, reload. See, these are all stuff for himself, not for the army, right? Cackle fruit. So this would be for my army, so that would be good. And this would be for my army, so we'll go with that. And then I'll do this just to get more money there. Not more money. Units. See what I mean? I say stuff and it's stupid and then I catch it, but it's too late. Alright, so we've got Carlo, who's going to be building up. And Miragliano likely has a pretty decent garrison anyway. Yep, they do. But they don't have... Oh, barracks. They don't have, like, a garrison building yet. So, should I go with casualty replenishment, crew... pirate crew recruitment capacity? I mean, eventually I'll probably get all of these, right? Probably. And then also, I could get a mortar. And then I would have a full stack. It's expensive, but I do feel like I need artillery. So top knots and broken nose. I feel like both of these will probably Well, they're at war with Korn. They're at war with Belagar. I don't really want to get on their...
All right.
Oh, they want peace now. Yeah, I don't really want to get on anybody's bad side right away. I know that I am, but I don't want to progress things needlessly, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a very, like, aggressive player. I'm kind of a conservative player. Especially with factions and campaigns I'm not familiar with. Like, I never even played Aranessa in Warhammer 2. Raise a gunnery white. Yes, if I'm going to have more of a ranged focused army, I'm going to need the gunnery white. Right after I filled that last slot. But that's fine, because mortars are good and we would need mortars. The bloated corpse will probably die. And then I can put the gunnery white in there. What's this? A great hoard of treasure. Oh, so is it literally at Lucchini? Is that what this is saying? It's literally like the direct north, not like north-north? Am I just bad at this? What's this? The Riddle of Drakira. Come to a coast ravaged by talon and claw, but do not miss the point, for it traces the way to a monolithic secret. Does this just tell me where they are? Maybe not. Oh, dig for treasure with your army or hero. So I could...
Undead crew. It's done with the sea.
Ooh, I deciphered it. Ooh, I got booty for that. That's tasty. Curse of the Sea Mist. Riddle of Kurnos. Kurnos would probably be in the Wood Elf territory in Athel-Loren. Okay, alright, so we got one. One's there. Oh, one's all the way up here. Ooh. That's the Dark Elf territory. That's fun. Uh-oh. Sturgos, you're losing your territory. Rapunzel is coming. Alright, I'm gonna garrison for another turn. Oh, Ikit Claw's coming. Good, 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 good. Take them out for me, please. Now, if I were to take Lucchini, I lose my Pirate Cove, I believe. Like, that would just make sense, right? But I don't want Tilea to, like, I don't know, keep building up. But I guess I could just keep sacking it over and over. Oh, no! That's gonna be fun, because if they come up for Sartosa... Yikes. I don't have that great of a garrison right now. I guess it's actually not too bad. I don't know what I'm actually saying. I look at these things and I'm like, yeah, that looks good, but in practice, who knows? Who knows? Do you think that we could be friends with Ikit Claw if we helped him fight this battle? I mean, I'm all good except my bloated corpse. So maybe we can be friends with Ikit Claw. He'll attack Carlo, and then we'll reinforce. What in the world, Ikit, are you doing here? Just spamming out armies like crazy. Cheapers. Alright, Lucchini. Looks like they have their garrison back, so I might be able to sack that again. But I'm curious how this would go. And I can build something up here again. Because I do have a growth point. What do I want? Upkeep or vampiric corruption? I mean... I'm kind of going with this. So let's see if Icket Claw will attack. He didn't. He's just using the underway. Brilliant. Where is he even going? He better not backstab me. Oh, Astalia's the one. Astalia's been wiped out probably by those beastmen that show up like over here. Alright, so that's Mad Mulletson.
Despoil and ravage.
Mad Mulletson is not one of the sea shanty guys, so not as interested in him. Is he going after Lucchini? Do I lose my pirate cove or can I keep it if like Icket Claw takes it?
Ready the swordfish. Yes, the winds blow true.
Alright, so let's build some stuff here and see what happens. Continue siege. Oh, Carlo's been busy. What's this? Base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage, charge bonus, melee attack. I mean, that's gotta go on Aranessa, right? Definitely don't want to accidentally push the auto-resolve.
Salt and blood. We fight.
Alright, so that probably means, yes, I cannot build anything more there. And Sartosa, I also cannot build anything until I hit 2 population surplus, which should be pretty shortly, like 2 more turns, I think. Alright, so they're Harbinger of Disaster. That's just Beastmen too, right? Karakern, Wizenland, Clan Ingrand.
So,
Icket Claw.
yes.
Alright.
The crew obeys.
Can I? I can't do anything if I'm sieging, can I? Bummer. In which case, I could steal their technology.
Will blow.
Why not?
Brace yourself.
Enry reigns. Let's do the same thing with Enry as we're doing with PT. PT. Alright, so Icket Claw is coming to Lucchini, I guess? He had the other army. I don't know where they're at.
The tides rise.
Grateful Paragons, hero actions, minus 20%. Okay, whatever. So I went up. Oh, not again. I'm still just there. Wow, is this Luther's? He is not doing so well.
Get my hook.
Okay,
No.
just gonna keep sieging them for now.
Dead eye shot.
I'm gonna send Henry to go dig for treasure. Riff Raffa. Could build that up a little bit. I didn't look at this right. So it is said that when the dead come from the sea to stalk the land, they are shrouded in fell mist, a thick evil fog which gathers around the admiral commanding them. So all regions belonging to you will be covered by cursed mist, causing attrition to any foreign armies. Attribute vanguard deployment for a lot of things. So, alright, I don't feel like I need that right now, but if I get into an issue where there's armies around me, that's good to know. And it doesn't cost anything. It costs 3,500 booty. That's a lot of booty. Okay, so Icket Claw took Lucchini, which I probably should have just taken, but should I play the game like I did with Meow and just give allies like territory? But I mean, with Aranessa, I should truly focus on trying to paint the map, but I just don't know if that's her MO at the start.
Crew to
Alright, Henry, let's go over here.
Move, you curs.
Move, you cars.
Not likely.
Did their lord die?
I refuse.
What happened to the lord? Oh no, he's here. Leonardo. I thought it was somebody different. Carlo?
The Sea Father calls.
I'm just gonna keep starving him out. Why not? Except I can't build up my ship, but we'll get to that later. Maybe I can take this time to beef up Sartosa in case Rapunzel comes across, but also it would be good if Ikit Claw went down there.
Science, sorcery, death.
Death. I guess I get to keep it even if Ikit Claw's there. I wonder if that hurts my relations with them at all. Armor piercing missile. I think I want to go with that.
Sick. Tinker, tinker.
Is Ikit Claw friends with anybody?
Clan Scryer.
The war herd of the shadow gave. They're at war with Talea. Okay. So far he doesn't hate me, so that's good.
They shall pay.
Yeah, friendly improving. All right. Well, I know not much has happened. I understand that. It's a very slow start. I'm notorious for slow starts, but I think that may be my last turn for this one. Still trying to get my bearings with Aranessa and try to figure out what I'm going to do. I want to take Miragliano so I can establish a pirate cove there, and then if Ikit Claw wants to take it, have at it, buddy. But I think it's more beneficial this way because I get infamy and income. Let's see. Yeah, it's still Pyrrhic victory. I lose my corpse. I'll just keep sieging him for now. I may decide to do something different next time, but anyway, yep. So right now we are just kind of focusing on growth, spreading corruption, getting income. I'm not as concerned with like spreading out because with one army right now, it would be very hard to defend a lot of territory if I just start spreading out like crazy. So I kind of want to focus on Sartosa and then also just like sacking, establishing coves, and building up my ship so that I can get those higher tier units. So let me know if you've played Vampire Coast. If that's a terrible strategy, then let me know and I can I can take another look at it, but that's kind of where I'm going to go with it right now. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this different flavor of a campaign. And again, let me know if you have any thoughts or any comments, anything at all. I like to see those, like to read every one of them. So let me know, and I hope that I will see you in the next one.